So your run held. What holds for tomorrow?
Yeah, look, just by the skin of our teeth with the mile an hour. You know, Tommy Johnson Jr. He put down a nice decent pass today and nearly took it away from us. So, you know, we're pretty happy that we're number one and we got the bye in the first round. So we're pretty happy.
It's obvious you Aussies can hold your own here, but these Americans coming down here doesn't make it any easier.
No, it doesn't. You know, the boys, I said it last night, you know, the Reposado boys doing a fantastic job, and there's a couple of young kids, and I've got a young kid crew chief on my car, so, you know, they're trading blows, but it's good to be on top, and we'll see what happens tomorrow at the Fuchs Winternationals with the Fuchs Top Fuel Dragster.
You've been around the sport for a while. Does it warm your heart to see a new generation of tuners coming in?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about that today in the staging lanes. You know, we've got Benny Patterson tuning Darren Morgan's car. We've got the two Reposado boys tuning Damien Harris and Tommy Johnson, and we've got Aaron Hambridge tuning our car. So 4 young blokes having a bit of a dip. So good luck to them.
Yeah, I'm not too sure at the moment, actually. You can see one of the crew guys actually inside the cockpit there with him. And he's just closed the door. Here we go. He's moving forward.
Yeah, they're pretty casual, obviously, waiting for Murray O'Connor to do a long, traditional style burnout. And I think that's fairly businesslike for Zap and Zap's rat.
You know, a lot of times the fuel teams back in the U.S., they'll coordinate before a run. Not sure that this is a situation, but one will say, you start a little bit later because I'm going to do a long burnout.
We'll go to Benny Bishop.
Yeah, we're just talking about last minute. That was last second adjustments on the air bottles, obviously with the air shifter. Just wanted to make sure the air shift, the adjustments on the actual air bottles, just to make sure that they were A-OK. But interesting, those guys are so professional, so onto it. You noticed, you guys actually picked up on how unflustered they were, despite the fact that their opponent had already gone into the burnout. Unbelievable.
You know, one of the times back in the U.S., I saw Scotty Cannon. He had broken a motor the race before, and he actually started the car up when the other guy was going to do his burnout. He started up in the pits and drove it from the pits through the staging lanes and came up and burned out after the other guy did and won the race.
Yeah, that is amazing.
And just getting information now that Zap's 575 that he ran in the first qualifying session needs now to go 580 to back up that national record. And he's looking fast, but Murray O'Connor's just staying with Zap all the way down the track. 590 for the Falcon at 241, but a 574. He had to go 580 or better to reset the national record. Guess what? It's happened at 252 mile an hour. Benny Bishop on the start line is static.
In Australia at the moment, Jason Grimer beside him, the Mustang for PC Group, #1 qualifier, 698 with the 195 miles an hour. Spinozzi came in with a 710 for 16th position.
710 with a 2. That is a new record bump spot for Pro Stock. It is the quickest field that we've ever had in this eliminator. 710 with a 2, 698 the #1 qualifier, so the entire field spread by 0.12 of a second. Just unfathomable numbers in Pro Stock, but this is another marquee matchup, because remember, the Spinozzi team, they are only just starting to sort this car out. It only landed in the country about probably 3 months ago. They've done a little bit of testing with it. It's run 2 race meetings so far, this being the second, and it has got a hell of a lot more potential in it.
It certainly does. We know Spinozzi's still just trying to get a handle on the car. It's relatively new to him. Came out here in the winter's warm-up last weekend, wasn't the happiest of campers. It's gone straight into full stage now, Rusty.
I just noticed a little bit of smoke coming out of the car. Jason Grimer, he's gone in deep here. 049 to advantage. Grimer, Spinozzi's 068 on the tree. Both drivers are side by side. Spinozzi rolls out of it. 698 with a 6, 196 miles per hour. That's a new top speed for the weekend, I think. 196.04, first time over 196, but 698 for Jason Grimer gets the win. Benny, you've got a very happy crew member down there.
Twice as happy. That's two cars that have done really well. You guys are just on fire.
It's 2 6-second passes first round. Let's go tomorrow. One round at a time.
I love fuel Harleys. Aren't these things tough?
Would you ride one if you had the opportunity?
Hell no.
Oh, really? I would.
I believe it or not, despite what people say, I do have a brain left in my head.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think you're crazy if you passed up the opportunity.
I'd sit on one, maybe, with my feet down and somebody holding the wheelie bars for me, but these guys, they take a different breed to get on board one of these fuel Harleys. We've got Neville Smith, Chris Porter. We're set to go racing. Well, Chris Porter on a really nice run here. Front wheel just dangling in the air. This will be a 6-second run. 683, 211 miles per hour. Great run. Benny, you're down there on the start line. 988 just for the prerogative for Neville Smith. Ben, where are you?
Well, have a look at the injection.